Hi, I'm Ruben Saltzman with StructureTech Home Inspections. I wanted to take a moment to show you how to get the most out of your StructureTech Home Inspection Report. But before we dig into the specifics, I want to give you a quick piece of advice, which is to please read the report in its entirety. Any verbal report that we gave you on site and the summary of the report is not a substitute for reading the entire thing. Please read the report in its entirety. Okay, let's take a look at the report itself. We send all of our reports in HTML format, which means that they look good amongst any platform you use, whether it's a computer, a tablet, or a phone. It's a dynamic report and it always looks good, but you do have the option of downloading the report in a PDF format. Simply go over to the little button on your right that says PDF, click on it, and select Full Report. This will give you the option to save the report in PDF format. Now, as far as the different types of reports, the default view version is a full report. You can also select summary or priority. Both of these show the exact same thing, so it doesn't matter which one you click. They're going to show you the items that, in our opinion, were priority items. At the beginning of the report, we have it broken down. We've got maintenance and information items, and we have an observation key down here which explains what that means. It's either information about the house or it's things that we felt could use maintenance. Attention recommended. The way we define that is service, maintenance, repairs, or replacement is recommended. And then finally, we have priority. Those are the biggest, most important items that we felt we uncovered during the home inspection. Surely things that we would cover during the on-site wrap-up of what we found. So if we were to click on the priority items, it's going to take us right to the two items we had flagged for priority in this report. Going back to the full report, let's see what other options we have. If we go to the top, we can pull down report tools and I can click on copy and paste text. This will take all of the text in the entire report and put it into one spot. Everything that we're reporting on, if you want to select it all, you can copy it and you can put it into a different document for your own editing purposes or to make it a little bit smaller document to read all at once. We also have another report tool called a Repair Request Builder. When we click on this, it gives us the option of building a custom report that you may hand off to a seller of a property if you're going to ask for any repairs or any adjustments to the price of the home based on what was found during the home inspection. And just like with the main report, we can narrow down to only the priority items. And if we wanted to create a report for this sample, for instance, I could select the furnace. It was short cycling. We might select this and we could say we wanted a credit, we wanted money off the price of the house, or we could simply have a comment and say repair requested. For the garage door, we had a broken spring here, we might select that one. We can add a comment and we could say replacement requested. Once we've gone through and we've added everything we want in what might be used as part of a purchase agreement amendment, we can click create and it'll give me a preview of it. We've got a repair request list and the items that I selected show up here. One was a furnace, another was the torsion spring was broken, and it says what we want. It might even include a photo. And it's a super simple way of gathering any repair items from the inspection report to be handed off to another party without having to give them the entire report. Okay, let's go back to the original report. The very beginning has basic information about the home. As we scroll into it, we get into the actual components that we've inspected. And for some sections, we may only have one photo. If we click on that photo, it's going to give us a larger version. If I'd like to download a copy of that photo for my files, I can right-click on it and do Save Image As, of course, assuming you're using a Windows computer. If we have more than one photo, it may nest them all together to make the report cleaner and easier to look at, but if you want to see the individual photos, we'll click on where it says +6 more, and it shows all of the photos. And if I want to see a bigger version of any of those, I simply click on it. A second click takes me back where I was, and if I click outside of this area, it takes me back to the report. And if I want to jump to any sections we have shortcuts on the left side. Okay, at this point, we're surely wandering into the basic category of how to read your report. You can figure out all the rest of this. I just want to show you a couple of those extra little buttons that you may not have noticed because there's some really cool tools in there. All right, thank you so much for working with us. Take care.